Shout out to all my bro people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that Prey trailer 2. That's out, so we gotta react to it. Big fan of Predators. The Predator franchise. I don't care what anybody say. That Predators with an S, the one when they went to the Predator planet, and it was like on one of their moons or something. That was freaking awesome. But we had a couple bad Predator movies come out recently. I watched them. I mean, I was just like, this is not it. Like Predator, or I think it's called The Predator. Like that's the latest one. Then the one before, they were both terrible. But Predators, that was the last big major hurrah for the series. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
There's something out there.
Something up there.
I've never seen anything like it.
I'm not frightened by a bear.
Those feels good.
It's not a bear.
It's got older tech.
You think you're ready?
Prey, rated R, only on Hulu August 5th. Watch the full trailer online now.
The heck? That was really, really short.
Why do you want to hunt?
I think this
Because
right
you
here
all
is the
think that I
first trailer
can't.
right here. I think I saw this one. That second one,
I
that
saw a
little,
sign in the sky.
that quick
I'm
little
ready.
snippet. That was really, really short.
Mom,
I think
wait.
that was the second one, and this is the first one. Prey. Yeah, I seen this one. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one play. That one was real short. I mean, we didn't really get much from that earlier one.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
They spoke English?
It's time.
They hunt to live. The predators live to hunt. It lives to hunt. Told you.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive. Whoop. I like that little part when you took the
I can kill
it
it.
took the axe, flipped it around, hit him with the axe. I didn't know it was coming to Hulu. I didn't. That's the part I didn't catch, that it was coming to Hulu. But that little snippet was nothing. They really making another one. Yeah, I think they should. This is one of those franchises where you need to keep it going, and keep making that money. You see the technology. I mean, the first one, that first trailer that they just showed, like that little snippet, I don't think it really showed anything outside what we've seen in the longer one, which I think was the first one. I don't recall it showing anything extra. But you do get to see that they use older tech. Like the shield looked kind of old. The mask looked kind of old. And then the newer, not even just the newer, like the older Predators, like the stuff that take place later on in the future, like in comparison to this movie, they got different technology. But I'm trying to figure out like how different would the technology really be? Because there's so much more advanced. You know, at that point, how much is it going to change? Couple hundred years? It's, I mean, they got basically it's the same stuff. They got the the little gun that shoots the mask. It's like the same stuff. I mean, how much really is it going to change? Like how? Why would it change that much? Like I mean, because what we've seen them do in other Predator movies don't seem to be much more than what they're doing here. I would think that if the technology changed, it should be a lot better. Or maybe they try to keep the tech down to a certain degree where they at least give the prey that they're hunting a chance of survival or a chance to beat them. They might not just want to overwhelm somebody like we just gonna come down there with overwhelming technology to the point there's no chance of you winning. Because really, these predators should be like wiping a lot of creatures out, like with not too much problem. So I'm thinking maybe that's what it is. They handicap themselves because I don't think that technology should be changing by that much. I understand it's a lot of time, but understand with us humans, we just got out of the dark ages. So of course our tech is gonna be like from year to year changing. But if you talk about some creatures that's been traveling through space for 100 years or 200 years, 300 years, or whatever, I don't think their technology is going to change that fast. I think it is slowed down at a certain point. Okay, man, it's hot outside. I know you're dropping the top on the Lambo. No, it is hot outside. I'm planning on doing two things tomorrow. I'm going to finish that designer song, and I got to put that sunroof out. Somebody stole my song and dropped a song called Sunroof. I gotta do mine. I gotta do mine. What's going on, Morgan? Oh, it's a prequel to all of them. Yes, it's a prequel. This seems better than the other one. Yes, it does. Yeah, the last two that just came out, this seems a lot better. A whole lot better. And we got a little bit of a different angle. We got Native Americans, whatever in it. Got some what's it called? Colonizers in it. Is that the name? Colonizers. Whatever they're called, it got them in it. So I mean, it's a different angle. You ain't got no city in it. But how much different is it than the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's sort of gonna be like that. It's gonna be a little bit more interesting because you got different people in it, but it's gonna be that they just in the woods. You know what I'm saying, fighting against a predator. It seems like the first Predator movie, basically. That's what I think. But it's gonna have more culture in it because you're gonna be seeing natives. You know what I mean? It ain't just soldiers just getting ambushed. The whole autism is the evolution thing was done. The whole autism is the evolution thing was dumb. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about something from one of the other movies. I just know the last two movies that they came out was garbage. The last two. It might have been the last three, but I think it was the last two. But that Predators, that was good. Predators 1, that was good. Predator 2, that was good. But it was kind of cheesy. It was a little bit different than the first one. It was kind of cheesy. And from a critical standpoint, I don't think it was as good as the first one. But it was still entertaining. It still served its purpose. Still had good characters in it. 2 was good. So 1, 2, and Predators, those ones were really good. And people liked Alien versus Predator, I think. I think people like not the second one. I think it was the first one people liked. So it's about 4 at least good to decent ones out there. I don't know if Predator 3 was good. I can't remember. I bet it was Jotun. I don't know what that is. Hit them with them copyright strikes. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He probably stole it. Stole what? We need those songs. Oh yeah. He stole that sunroof. He said, "I'm gonna make a cheesy pop version of my song." He stole that. Y'all know I've been had a song called Sunroof back in the day. Okay, the kids in the previous movie was autistic, and he was the evolution to humanity. Autism is evolution. Autism gives you a disability. It makes it harder on you. Don't make it better on you. It makes it harder. Okay, I'm autistic. I guess I'm a transcendent being, super savage. Yeah, like no. Being autistic doesn't give you any type of advantage. It gives you I don't know about any type of, it doesn't give you an advantage in as a whole. It gives you a disadvantage. But you could be autistic and be like relatively like normal. Like everybody that's autistic ain't like, like aren't dependent. I know a bunch of people that you wouldn't know that they're autistic unless they told you. You know what I mean? They might be able to do everything, but it's just a little bit harder on them or whatever, stuff like that. Right, see? I'm a high functioning autistic. Right, I would have never known that Super Savage was autistic. Not from the way he types and whatnot, you can't tell. So there's different levels to it. But it doesn't give you an advantage. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. I know this one guy, he's autistic, and you could tell, but he's sufficient. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I trying to say? Like, when you talking to him, he'll do a couple things here and there that makes you say, whoa, something's a little bit off. But outside of that, you wouldn't know that he's autistic. Elon has Asperger's. See? Yeah, you could function like normal and be autistic. I don't know if that's the same as autism. I don't know. I have no clue. But you could be autistic and function pretty normally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not even know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, peace.